Ho ho! It's video 84, everybody. And helpers, thanks for coming in again. And I'll get a set here. And a couple of words that start with P uh, that we had in the last video. Okay, for a little review. Uh, Thinking negatively starts with PES. Okay. Oh, Miriam has it. Yes. Pessimistic. Pessimistic. Ooh, thinking negatively. I hate being pessimistic. And how about with PER, meaning spread everywhere, spread throughout an area. Oh, Marla, such as, yes, she says, like our mosquitoes? Yeah, I'm afraid so. With all this rain, Marla, oh man, the mosquitoes will be pervasive. Yes. I hate to be pessimistic, but I'm afraid that our mosquitoes will be pervasive. Pervasive. Well, here we go with the first slide. The sock hop will be fun, but neither of my best friends are planning to go. Well, neither, oh, church, it's the neither, either, each thing. Right. Neither of friends is right, church. The sock hop will be fun, but neither of my best friends is planning to go. Neither is. All those old huge books at my uncle's office must weigh 2,000 pounds. Mariana, yes, they must weigh a ton. All of those old tomes, yes, at my uncle's law office. Those old tomes at my uncle's office must weigh a ton. Tomes, huge, heavy books, yeah, tomes, ton, 2,000 pounds. When I walked to the store, my son walked with small, unsteady steps along to get some type of gooey candy. Oh, Randy. He gets the candy right away. Yeah, toffee. Yeah, rhyming with coffee. Have some toffee with your coffee. And toddled, yes. The little son toddled along to get some toffee. When I walked to the store, my son toddled along to get some toffee. Toddled, toffee. Marla will try and find a way to have Charch plant some spirea shrubs. Well, Charch, you talked about that already. Yeah, you talked about how you're going to plant a lot of spirea shrubs, but try and find a way. Yes, try to find a way. Try to. And you see that word try? See if you can't remember to put to after it rather than and. We found a hatchet-like weapon in the Native Americans' burial place. Oh, Julia, yes. Tomahawk. Well, there you see one. Okay, a tomahawk. And there, yes, the burial place, tomb. Right, Julia? Here's the whole thing. We found a tomahawk in the Native American's tomb. Tomahawk, tomb. I had an unsmooth spot on my hand-arm joint after putting down in letters my name. A little bit awkward, right, Asa, with the definitions? Smooth it out with the words. Wrinkle, okay. Oh, look at the wrinkled hands there, okay. Yeah, they have many wrinkles. And then wrist, yeah, where the hand and arm come together, the wrist, and writing, okay, writing down in letters, yeah, writing my name. I had a wrinkle on my wrist after writing my name. Wrinkle, wrist, writing. What happens on Groundhog Day if a dog chases its own tail? Now there's a switcheroo. Yeah, groundhog coming out to see its shadow or not. Here, how about a tradition of a dog chasing its tail? Okay. Ooh, this golden retriever. Yeah, it has its own tail. Keep watching for him. Yeah. There's one, Marcelo. Be on the lookout for him. Yeah. He could be coming any day now. Be on the lookout for him. There it is. Be on the lookout for him. When Miriam caddies for Randy, it looks like she could collapse any minute. Oh, that golf bag is so heavy, Miriam, right? Yeah, he should. She says Randy should get a llama. Well, it would be a good idea. But here it looks like she. Ooh, Charge. Now, Charge comes. Yes, when you see like, try out as if. Let's see if it works. It looks as if she could. Yes, it does work, and so you must use it, okay? When Miriam caddies for Randy, it looks as if she could collapse any minute. Don't twist in annoyance over buying the incorrect tool for turning. Oh, now, okay, wrench, yes, Julia. What kind is that, though, on the left? Yes, that's right. Yeah, crescent wrench, okay. And then how about on the right? Pipe wrench. Yes, crescent wrench, pipe wrench. Oh, don't writhe. Yes, Mariana. Twist in the body. Yeah, writhe in annoyance over buying the wrong wrench. Yeah, you got a crescent wrench instead of a pipe wrench. Well, don't writhe in annoyance over it. A wrong wrench is a wrong wrench. Don't make a mountain out of a molehill. Oh, Marcelo. Don't writhe in annoyance over buying the wrong wrench. Writhe, wrong, wrench. Miriam is twisting together her hands about the misbehavior at the bowling alley. Yeah, Miriam can't believe all of that misconduct. She is wringing her hands, yeah, holding them together and twisting them together. Yeah, about the wrongdoing at the bowling alley. Miriam is wringing her hands about the wrongdoing at the bowling alley. Nice blue bowling ball, I'd say. Marla likes fresh vegetables, but she seldomly no such word. Yeah, seldomly. Never the ly on seldom, right, Julia? Yeah, always just plain seldom. There you go. Marla likes fresh vegetables, but she seldom goes to the farmer's market. I feel less miserable after I've twisted together my hands by our white picket fence. Oh, here we are with the hands again twisting together. Oh, this is in the past though. Oh, George, rung, yes, rung. And up above, wretched, yes, miserable. I feel less wretched after I've wrung my hands by our white picket fence. Hey, beautiful fence there and a beautiful house. Right. Wretched, wrung. George, do the threesome for twisting the hands together. Today I ring, yesterday I rung, and for days I have rung. Ring, rung, have rung. Joe showed a lot of anger while he fought by physically entangling with the weary walrus. Ooh, ooh. Alliteration with the W's, Miriam. How about these words, Miriam? He did. He showed wrath. Yeah, extreme anger, wrath, while he wrestled the walrus. Joe showed a lot of wrath while he wrestled the weary walrus. And there the tusks are, okay? Look out, Joe. You could get gored by the tusks. Must George and I eat extra chocolate on Valentine's Day? George, we would have that responsibility. Yeah, Valentine's Day, and right away we're forced to eat more chocolate. We'll have to do it, George. It's our responsibility. Get her to be a more energetic worker. Put some pep into her. Get her going, okay? Oh, and we've had this one, Marcelo. Yeah. Build a fire under her. Come on, get her going. Build a fire under her. And for discussion, and this has to be the third or fourth time for this topic, a favorite childhood memory. Yeah, grand day in your childhood, something that you remember so fondly. Talk about that with your friends. Marla knows many holy people, but Don is the most sinless person she's ever met. Oh, oh, most sinless, Marla? Hey, no way. Yeah, that sinless is an absolute, so convert it to unsinning. How about that? That's a far out example. Marla knows many holy people, but Don is the most unsinning person she's ever met. Oh, and Marla, what is this over the guy's head here? Yes, halo. Okay. Just that quickly, Asa says nimbus. Where do you get these fancy words, Asa? Yeah, nimbus. Nimbus. Yeah, the nimbus. Yeah, the halo over the head. I was afraid the small birds would ruin my holiday round decoration of plant cuttings. Oh, yes, at Christmas time, Miriam. Yeah, for the front doors of so many houses. Wreath, right, wreath. And then above, the small birds, wrens, yes, wrens, and wreck, right, Miriam? The wrens could wreck your wreath. I was afraid the wrens would wreck my holiday wreath. Wrens, wreck, wreath. I was upset when our sunken weight to hold a boat in place didn't hold by the island. Oh, there it is, right there. The anchor. Boy, that's a big anchor there on the left, isn't it? Yeah, but it didn't hold by the island. Yeah, I was angry when our anchor didn't hold. I was upset. I was upset a lot. I was really angry when our anchor didn't hold by the island. Yeah, the anchor didn't keep our boat in place. Julia knows there are 5 criterions. Oh. Yes, criteria. Right, Marla. Right. Yeah, that oddball plural for criterion. One criterion, several criteria. Julia knows there are 5 criteria for rating a landscape painting. Oh, here's a nice one, Julia. Yeah, beautiful. Siha got deep anxiety about needing drug for creating unconsciousness for her back operation. Oh, she, yeah. Oh, she had to have, Randy, anesthesia. Yes. Yeah, she had to be unconscious during the operation. So she needed anesthesia, but she got, yes, angst about needing it, the anesthesia. Siha got angst, deep anxiety, angst, Marla. As a psychologist, you know about that. Yeah, for your patients. Yeah. Siha got angst about needing anesthesia for her back operation. Miriam was full of severe distress about the dead living creature near her garbage can. Oh, a living creature. Asa, yeah, he says, animal. Ah, the creature there, that living creature, animal, and severe distress, anguish, right, Asa? Anguish. There you go. Miriam was full of anguish about the dead animal near her garbage can. Yes, it is. A raccoon. Yep, a dead raccoon. The IKEA furniture isn't hard to assemble. No, I have done it several times, okay? And if I can do it, anyone can. Anyone else can. How about that? Uh, the IKEA furniture isn't hard to assemble. He was talking too much, yeah, blabbing on and on. Oh, Marcelo, idiom man. Yes, he was a bit long-winded. Long-winded, yes. He was a bit long-winded. He kept going and going. I didn't know when he would stop talking. With all the salt on the freeways, Marcelo's car gets more dirtier than Mariana's. Oh, now Julia, she said, we already have ER. Yeah, there it is. Dirtier. Well, then we don't put in more besides. Yeah, the ER carries the idea of more. Yeah, so let's drop out more. With all the salt on the freeways, Marcelo's car gets dirtier than Mariana's. Sandra told a brief story about her life as a spirit in heaven with a rose garden. Oh, now that is quite a story. Marla, your cousin Sandra, now she told quite the anecdote. Well, did she dream this? Maybe she did. Yeah, about her life as an angel with a rose garden. Wow. Sandra told an anecdote about her life as an angel with a rose garden. Yeah, an angel, a spirit in heaven, a spirit in paradise. Okay? Yeah, anecdote, brief story. Anecdote. Elena had harsh feelings toward the foes of her deceased relatives that lived in northern Siberia. Oh, northern Siberia. Wow. Cold, cold, cold. Yeah. And Elena had animosity toward the foes of her ancestors, right, Marla? Yeah. The deceased relatives, the ancestors, those who went before. Yeah. Ancestors. Do the whole thing, Marla. Elena had animosity toward the foes of her ancestors that lived in northern Siberia. Animosity, ancestors. No one else but my mother. Oh, we can find that one right away when we see else but. Yeah, correct. When but is there, Marcelo, then we don't want else. You're correct. No else. No one but my mother saw me drop a mitten during the school play. Okay? No one but my mother. The female news broadcaster felt feeling of irritation about the weak position on DUIs. Ooh, Julia, DUI? Yes. Driving under the influence of alcohol. Yeah, that's implied. Right. Oh, and up top here, though, yeah, Julia, right, she said, anchor woman? She questions it because that is falling by the wayside. Anchor woman. And, well, we're tending to say simply anchor to be gender neutral. Okay? Yeah. Well, you'll see anchor woman around in older books. Okay? The anchor woman felt anger about the, yes, anemic, yes, weak. The anchor woman felt anger about the anemic position on DUIs. Yeah, anemic, weak. Okay. Oh, oh, the the harm that comes from drinking under the influence. Yeah. Oh, look at this car here on the right. Yeah. Anemic position in some communities. Yeah. Weak position on DUIs. We can bring life to the cartoon about from centuries long ago creatures. Oh, well, look at this, everybody. Yeah, it's the Flintstones. There you go. And, ooh, there you see the dinosaurs. We can animate the cartoon about ancient creatures. Now, ancient from centuries long ago, ancient, and then bring life to animate, right, Mariana? Animate. We can animate the cartoon about ancient creatures. Animate ancient. Julia and Marla will buy new equestrian habits this spring. Oh, I think we've talked about that before. Okay. Yeah. Oh, look at that. There's a woman on a white horse. Okay. But oh, both of these riders wearing equestrian habits. Oh, pretty nice. You've ruined your reputation. You've done yourself in. Or you've given yourself a bad name. Or, Miriam, yes, your name is Mud. Your name is Mud now. And it's our last page for this video 84. Julia was sorta shocked. Oh, come on now, here. Sorta, kinda, sort of, kind of. No. Yes, Julia, rather, or somewhat. Right, there it is. Julia was rather shocked that Don had paddled across the English Channel in 1993. Yeah, Julia was rather shocked about it. Not sorta, not kinda, rather. From a different slant of view, we saw the ball had tumbled out of bounds. Oh, look at that. In slow motion on TV, we took another look and we saw that the ball had, yes, bounced out of bounds, tumbled, bounced out of bounds, and angle, slant of view. From a different angle, we saw the ball had bounced out of bounds. Why get involved with flower care if flowers die in the fall? Oh, Sandra, I know you could give us an answer to that. Yeah. Well, you have beautiful things while you can. Yeah. Why bother, right, Julia? Why bother with botany? Yeah. Flower care, botany. Why bother with botany if flowers die in the fall? Randy often golfs less consistent in the rain and wind. Often golfs less consistent. Ooh, it's Julia. She says, golf is action, yes. So consistently, yes. Randy often golfs less consistently in the rain and wind. Well, who doesn't? We all golf less consistently then. The generous security guard purchased me a glass container of Coke. Oh, security guard as a bouncer. Yes, the security guard. Ooh, this is a burly bouncer. Ooh, he bought me a bottle of Coke. Yeah, pretty nice. The generous bouncer bought me a bottle of Coke. Yeah, the glass container bottle. Yeah, bought and purchased. Yeah, paid for and gave to another. Yeah, he bought me a bottle of Coke. Bobby made a mistake on planting the grassy divider on a wide street tomato bushes. Ooh, awkward wording, but thank heavens we have Asa to smooth it out. Oh, Bobby botched planting the boulevard. Yes, there you see the boulevard on the city street. Yeah, Bobby botched planting the boulevard bushes. Yeah, the tomato bushes. Can't believe that tomatoes were planted on this city boulevard, but I guess they were. Bobby botched planting the boulevard tomato bushes. Botched boulevard. Why do people jump into a lake in the winter? Yeah, you see this every winter. Okay, yeah, the ice is thick as can be. Yeah, the temperature's cold as can be. And here, a group of people jumping into the water. Yeah, they chop a hole through the ice. Yeah, and then in they go. I don't get it. Okay, yeah. Most of the time, both people are responsible for a disagreement. Yeah, most of the time, Marcelo, yes, it takes two to tango. Yeah, it takes two to tango. Most of the time, two people are responsible. And that, I think, yes, that's the end of video 84. So, a nice new morning here. Nice first video of the day, helpers. Thanks. And we'll sign off for now, everybody. But we'll see you soon for what will be video 85. Okay? Bye bye.